What's up YouTube, this is Dark Fox with more playthrough in God of War. Last time, we finally made it out of the Light Temple and we're heading back to Midgard. We're hitting that boiling point where something's got to give with Atreus and Kratos, so we'll see how that develops and see how they can reconcile that. But anyway, without further ado, here we go. Alright guys, so here we are, we're about to get the heck up out of Alfheim. If I could learn to follow that navigation, we'd be alright.
Who?
You know.
No, she was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy.
Man.
In the light.
That's a little overdue.
If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
We're going back to Midgard.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about...
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me. I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead. I think.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry.
That's hilarious.
These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
So they're on speaking terms again. You know, the climax of that and what allowed it to come back down, you know,
Father,
it was
I have a confession to make. All those
pretty
voices
cool.
in my head. Well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
And it's all warm and fuzzy again. What's up? I'm not complaining by any means, but, man, I mean, sometimes it's just that simple. Sometimes it's just that simple, man.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
Kratos kind of sort of apologized for being an absolute huge douche. And, you know, that kind of, you know, brought everything back down.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space,
Yeah.
one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
Atreus has been very respectful, you know, but Kratos is so callous, you know. He just has no freaking clue, you know. But he's learning. Man, that part where he's like, you know, if that is some comfort to you, it's kind of like an apology, you know. Him breaking down and giving an apology. Never have I seen him say sorry to anyone. To anyone. No one. So he values his son. Very, very much so.
Rock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Hell, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts?
Right, it's hilarious.
Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
Throwing sex around like you can't lose a thumb or something.
It's better. Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask. Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines. I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
No, we're just moving along. Moving along.
Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
And so, the whole reason that the war between the Vanir and the Aesir got started was there was a stranger that came to the Aesir gods, and she was showing them all matters of witchcraft and all this and all that. And soon, you know, the Aesir gods, you know, were, you know, batting against each other, you know, for, you know, more magic, right? And so they thought that the Vanir visitor that was her plan to pit them against each other. So they, tried to kill her. They burned her at the stake, and she just kept coming back, coming back, coming back. Turns out that was Freya. And she's probably the most adept at it, at the witchcraft or magic, Once they figured out they couldn't kill her, they let her go, obviously, and then she got back, and that's how it all started. So, in my opinion, I would say, yeah, it was the Aesir. They didn't, it mirrors a lot, you fear what you don't understand type deal, and that is tragic. That is tragic, man. No need to fear it. I mean, not unless it's, threatening your life. It's threatening your life.
Do you
Yeah.
think I could carry her now?
Shoot it in the face. But if not, live and let live, man. For sure.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right. Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, so I sped it up.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
Jump from there.
Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
To Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
That emblem matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here. Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call.
That's right. And it's just me trying to figure it out.
Enemies ahead!
Nice.
out of, is that sap? In a cave? Weird. That's not it.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
Man, looking at this now, I wish I would have added it a little different.
Huh. Why would someone hide a library?
I don't know how you can tell what it is from that far away. Good rock. There it is.
Oh. This place must have been important to the Giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right.
I think so. Oh, whoops. Yeah, exactly. We got the light first. There we go.
Still no help?
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
Sure. Rouse. What you doing?
He does this little yes.
Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
Your giants need to test.
Alright guys, so that's it for that one. We made it finally out of Alfheim. We made it through the Black Breath, up the mountain. Hopefully we're getting really close. Well, I know we're getting really close to the peak. So, if you like this video, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Tune in next time. We're going to face the trials of the giants so we can get to the peak of the mountain. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have. Have a good day. Peace.